G'day guys, Sammy here for Alvey's Essential Rig series. Now today we're going to be having a chat about the beach Tailor rig. Starting at the business end, we've got our ganged hooks. Now we use gang hooks because the baits that we're fishing are generally quite long, whether they be pilchards or strips of flesh. Now the size and the number of those hooks does depend on the baits that you have available to you. I personally prefer to use 2 gangs of 6-0s or 8-0s. If I've got big baits, I'll go the 8-0s. If I've just got the smaller baits, 2 gang of 6-0s. Now there's a few differing opinions when it comes to swivels between hooks, and personally, I'm quite a big fan. Now not only does it make your bait easier to rig and it sits a lot more naturally in the water, but most importantly, while you're fighting a fish, that free swinging back hook will quite often find its mark somewhere in the fish's face and create a lot more positive hookup, which is always a good thing for Tailor. Now on to leader, and I like to run about 50 centimetres of minimum 50 to 60 pound mono or fluorocarbon, and I've got that uni knotted onto the hook there. Now we use such heavy leaders because Tailor have incredibly sharp teeth. They have absolutely no dramas going through light leader with ease. Now if I was solely chasing big greenbacks, I'd substitute that mono leader for 50 pound nylon coated wire, and I'd run about 50 centimetres as well. But for general chopper fishing off the beach during the day, 50 or 60 pound will do the job nicely. From there we move up to another swivel, and this is where we incorporate our sinker. It's called a restricted sinker rig. We have a swivel, about 15 to 20 centimetres of mono, and then we have another swivel. And that stops the sinker sliding up the line during our cast, increasing our cast distance, and that second swivel also helps to take the twist out of our rigs. Now sinker size is dependent on conditions. If you're fishing pretty heavy surf or pretty heavy sweep, you'd be going up around that 8, 9, 10 ball. If it's quite calm, you don't have to cast as far, you can go right down. Now if there is a really bad sweep, you can opt for something such as this. This is a star sinker, and that's on a little star sinker clip, which allows you to interchange your star sinkers. And that sinker just locks into the bottom and stops your bait moving as fast. The downside is they don't cast as far. Then from that top swivel, we tie onto our main line, which I recommend being between 15 and 30 pound, depending on the area you're fishing. I've got 20 pound loaded on my 650 Stealth here. And that, guys, is about everything you need to know about a beach Tailor rig. Hope you get out there and smash for you. Cheers.